Good afternoon, and a big thank you to Westmoreland Community College and for being a leader in ShellNet and in this training. What does sell was saying, I didn't have a job, now I do. Or I have a job, now I have a better job. Or I have seen something where I'm absolutely committed to something that's exciting for this region and I get to develop my talents. And there were thousands of these growing. Now that is a great story. And what has happened is we've had to play some catch-up ball in training again. But although those folks down in Houston that I met, many of them were trained at Penn State, and they moved down there because there wasn't much work, a lot of them are coming back. We already have a workforce here. We already have an incredible work ethic here. That's something you can't go out and search for, but that is something that's in our blood. I know that between the work that community colleges are doing, those that were highlighted in the film, some of the VOTEC schools, some of the labor halls, people are getting involved in training, and that's fantastic. As we go forward, though, the message that I still think we need to make sure we're doing with this is, as we have Pennsylvania workers doing this right, recognize a couple things. One, we are in incredible competition for some of the additional facilities. The gas isn't going to move. The workers can be here, but we have other things we want to do. We want to build cracking facilities here. We want to build chemical plants. A whole new generation of scientists, engineers, and workers at these facilities is also going to need to be developed in terms of construction and operational people. And one of the ways of enticing these companies in to build here is says we also have those folks. So we're not just going to drill and put it into pipes. We're going to develop these other facilities here and have even more jobs in this region. The other part of, so in addition to that work ethic, in addition to saying we're going to entice more things in here, is this also becomes the force that counters those that says we shouldn't do it at all. I don't want to be like New York State where they just said we're just not going to do it because we don't know all things. If we waited for all the answers before we did anything, we would never begin any journey at all. And it does begin with this step. But I trust Americans, and I trust Pennsylvania workers or West Virginia and Ohio workers to do this right. We're committed. We live here. We work here. Our kids go to school here. We go to church here. We are not going to let anything happen do it wrong. So for all the folks coming in to bringing expertise around the country, welcome to Pennsylvania. Our door is open. For all those opportunities in the future, for other developments of chemical plants and cracking facilities and pipelines, we're ready. We're open for business. We're going to work with you. And for all the schools, especially this one today and other people involved with training, thank you. You're the backbone of making this work. We know the natural gas is here. We're going to show them we have the workers here.